Hello gamers, and welcome back to Celeste. So today we're just going to make more progress through the Glyph mod. Today we're going to be entering the Void side. We've completed all of the season sides. Now it looks like we just have the Void side to complete. I don't know how much is left after this. This might be the last chapter, but I'll have to wait and see. Alright, so it looks like we go through here. And yep, now we're in the Void. Okay, so we can go up here. And we can enter the bubble, and this bubble, and this bubble, and so many bubbles. Okay. So then, we've got a wave dash. And then go through here, then enter this bubble, then wave dash again. And then, oh, okay, so then you have to go over there and then just grab the wall. Okay, boom. Oh, and these walls are gonna fall. Okay, so you just have to climb up there. And then it looks like you've gotta go in here. Okay, so then you go in here, and then that bubble's gonna push you all the way over there. Then that block is gonna push you all the way over there. Like that. Then you go through here, and then that block's gonna push you over, and then you have to wall bounce and go up here. And then you can go up here, and then go through here, then go like this. Then you gotta hit all these buttons. And then hit all these buttons. And then wave dash probably. And then you have to wall bounce off of that block all the way over there. Oh my god, I didn't go over far enough to do that wall bounce. Okay, slay. Then we could just go over here and onto the next screen. So you've got a bubble. Oh, I see. You gotta use this block to push you up. And then you've gotta go over into that bubble. And then go upward. Okay, boom. And then that block is gonna push you up. And then you have to wave dash on the block all the way over there. Okay, then there's a block over there that you have to dash into, and it's gonna push you all the way to the other side. And then you have to go all the way over there and then wave dash off of that platform. And then go into the red bubble. Okay, sweet! So we can go over here. Is there anything over here? No. So we have to wave dash, wall bounce. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, you have to wall bounce like really quickly. Because yeah, you can't neutral jump. So that, yeah, you've got to time that wall bounce, like, really precisely. And then wall bounce over here, then use the pink bubble. And then, I didn't see what you're supposed to do there. That button was going to do something, but I didn't see what. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you have to drop the block if you want to get out of there. So go up here, and then drop the block, and then you can go like that. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, and then you can do that. And then you can go into the red bubble, and the red bubble is going to carry you all the way to the other side. I can go over here, and then wall bounce, or you could just do that. And then you can go up here. Okay, sweet. And then we've got a spring and a swap block. And you've got to launch yourself over here, and then wall bounce, and then wave dash, and then go like this. And then wall bounce again, and then you just head to wall bounce, and then grab the pink bubble. Okay, sweet. Then we can go over here, and we've got a red bubble, and then you just have to dash into that block, and then you're gonna go over to the other side. And then I think you can grab that dash crystal and then just dash straight down, like this. And then the bubble's gonna lift you up, and then, oh, I see, you had to dash into that platform, and it was gonna carry you over. Yeah, just like that. And then you had to just grab the dash crystal on the other side. Okay, so then go like that. And then, oh my god. You had to dash over there. And then I think you just had to go over to the other side. Okay, then go over here, and then use that block, and then go over here. And then we're all the way up here. I see where the end goal is, but I don't know, there might be something else over here, too. I don't know. Yeah, we won't worry about it right now. Let's just go up here. And then it looks like we've got another swap block. Looks like they want you to go like that. And then they want you to wave dash off of that tiny block. Okay, I see how they want you to do this. Yeah, but you gotta, like, wave dash off of it, because, like, otherwise the block's gonna crumble underneath you. Okay, then go over here. And then this block's gonna push you over, and then wave dash, and then go into this bubble, then wave dash, then wall bounce, and then wave dash, and then just climb up here. Okay, then it looks like we've got to go up there. Is there anything over here, though? There is, but what's up here that they want us to see? There's a cassette tape. Alright, B-side unlocked. So is there a B-side to this level? If there is, then interesting. I'm excited to see, like, what that's gonna look like. Alright, so anyway, what's over here? Then we can go into the void. Oh, that's just the end of the level. Okay, sweet. Soulless. Alright, GG void side. Okay, so yeah, that didn't take very long at all. And I'm curious to see, like, what's in the B-side, because there's a B-side to the void side. So let's see. Void side all seasons mix. Music by Marshall H. Yeah, let's see what's in here. So we go into here. And we're just in a square. We're trapped. Okay, we gotta go down here. And then we can go all the way down here. What's over here? There's just a heart. Okay, that's cool. And then, okay, so... looks like we've just gotta... do something. Go over here, maybe? Oh, I see. Then there's a bubble over there. And then you can go like that. And then you just have to go all the way around. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, then go like that. And then you can use the bubble to go down here. And then you can go down this way. And then go like that. And then, oh my god. You have to, like, very carefully maneuver your way around that area. So you can go like that. And then you have to maneuver your way around and then enter the bubble. That looks tough. Okay, go down here. And then do the same thing. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, these are some really tight maneuvers you have to do. Okay, then wave dash, and then grab the spring, then climb up here. And next screen. Okay, so we've got wave dash, bubble, boom. And then you just have to go over there and then enter the other bubble. Like over here, spring, boom, bubble. And then bubble, then wave dash probably. And then wave dash again. And then, oh, okay, then you just had to grab the door, and the door was gonna go all the way to the right. And you just had to hang on to it. Okay, so then climb up so you don't get hit by the electricity. And boom. Okay, so then go over here, and then there's a pink bubble. I'm guessing you gotta go like this. And then go down like this. And then you have to go down there into the other bubble. And then go like that, and then grab the spring. And then just go around like this, and boom. Okay, so then we've got a wave dash, and then go down this way. And then you just gotta keep falling down and dashing so you don't hit the electricity. Okay, and then boom. What was I supposed to do there? Because I was supposed to wave dash. Oh, I see there's springs on this platform. Okay, so you kind of gotta, like, race the platform down. And then hit the springs. I gotcha. So this part's gonna involve fast falling. So you've kind of gotta figure out, like, how to do that consistently. No! Okay, all I had to do was just dash up left, and then I would have hit the springs. Let's go. Okay, then we can go over here. And boom, on to the next screen. Okay, so we've got a bubble, boom, and then a pink bubble. And we just gotta go this way. And then we just gotta dash over and then hit the springs from that other block. Boom, 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 and then springs, and then spring. And then you just have to go over there, and then grab the pink dash crystal, and then go up. Oh my god, really? I didn't get far enough to wave dash, but yeah, you just gotta go over there and then wave dash off of that platform. Boom. 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 And then go over here, and then go over here? Yes, that was correct. Okay. Then we've got a checkpoint. So I'm guessing there's still probably quite a bit left to this level. Okay, so then go over here. And then you just gotta wall bounce off of these swap blocks. And then you have to go over there and wall bounce off of that one too. Okay, I gotcha. And then same thing. Boom. Okay, so then we go over here, we launch ourselves off of that block, and that block, and that block. And then we just gotta jump off of that block and then dash over. Okay, I gotcha. Cool. And then we've got wave dash, probably. Yeah. And then another one. And then another one. And then we just gotta go over here, and boom. Okay, so then we gotta jump off of the spring, like this, and then boom, and then launch ourselves over, and then wall bounce, and then go up here, then you have to go over there and then jump into the red bubble. Okay, then go over here, springs, wave dash, bubble, bubble, and then go up here, and then wall bounce, and we're on to the next screen. Okay. So then, oh, I see. Then you gotta use this swap block to go over there. And then you've gotta dash downward into the bubble. Okay, gotcha. Boom. Boom. Wall bounce, jump, and then bubble. And then do that, and then pink bubble. So you gotta go like that. And then you can go over here. And then you gotta wave dash off of that block. Like so. And then wave dash off of that block. And wave dash off of that block. And this one. And this one. And not this one. You just have to do a regular dash. Okay. So then we've got another checkpoint. And we can just keep going over this way. And ooh, it's all blue now. That looks a lot cooler. Okay, so then... Oh my, you've got to use the red bubble to do something. I'm guessing you have to grab onto this and then move it. But then where are you supposed to go? Hold on, can you go like this? Oh, I think you're supposed to just go up there and then wall bounce. Okay, then you can go over here. Man, and then you gotta wall bounce again. And then go over here. Oh, but you have to wait a little bit so you can actually get over to the bubble. Boom, then you can dash over here. Alright, then we've got this. And then, oh, that block's gonna move over. And then you can wall bounce off of it, like this. Oh, okay. Boom, and then boom. Then you have to wall bounce off of that block, and then go up there where the guided block is. And go over here, and then just keep grabbing all of these blocks. And then boom, boom, boom. Okay. So I'd use this, and then... Oh, I see. You have to wait for the guided blocks to move. So you go up into the bubble, and then go like that, and then boom, and then you gotta double dash, and then you gotta go like that, and then you gotta wall bounce again. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, then grab onto this block, and then spring, and then land on those springs, and then just go up here. Okay, now I've got a long guided block. Is there anything up here? No, there's nothing up there. Okay. So you've got to grab onto it, and then just go like that? Yeah, then you've got to go down and then grab the other side, or grab the bottom of it. Okay, so yeah, then you just gotta keep going up. You gotta keep climbing the block as it goes through. Okay, then go like that, and then land up here. And then what are you supposed to do? Just maybe, like, jump off of it? Okay, I think you are just supposed to jump off of it, and then go down to the bottom and grab onto it. Okay, so you have to go over there, then you just have to use the springs to hit all the buttons. Oh, I was so close. If only I had dashed into that last spring, then I would have had it. There we go. Okay, we got it. Okay, so then we've got a bubble. Then we just gotta go down and then get that button, and then just wall bounce back up. Damn, but you gotta be really precise. Boom, boom, and then go up here. And then we've got bubble, wall bounce, and then go down here. And then another wall bounce, and then you have to go up into the red bubble. Go like that, and then wall bounce again. Oh, but you gotta delay it a little bit so you don't hit the electricity. And then go down, and then boom. And then go like that. And then you have to go down again, and then wall bounce again. Okay, then grab onto these walls, and then you can go up here. Gotcha. Alright, another checkpoint. So here, now we've got yellow electricity. So you just gotta dash over here. And then you've gotta hit that button, and then this button too. And then go over here. Okay, gotcha. And then wave dash, and then hit this bubble. And then go down here. And then go like that. I didn't see what to do from there, but I'm guessing you had to go up and hit the pink dash crystal. Okay, so yeah, then go like that. And then you're just gonna go up like this. Okay. Then over here, we've got another pink bubble. And then boom, boom, boom. And then go up here. And then, oh, you have to go back around. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so then go this way. Then just keep you have to keep bouncing on the springs, and then just keep climbing up. Oh, I see. Then after you bounce off the springs, there are more platforms that you can wave dash off of. And then spring, bubble, and then you can go over here. Alright, then we've got pink bubble, and then boom, boom. Oh, I see. Then you had to use the pink bubble to go into the spring. Boom. And then, oh my god. But you have to, use this. You have to get the spring signal away if you want to get over there. Interesting. Oh, I see. You have to get the spring first, and then wave dash off of the block. Okay, so yeah, you gotta get the spring to get out of the way first. And then you can wave dash off of the block to get over to the other side. And then same thing here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, slay. Then we can go over here, and then boom, 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 boom. And then go like that. And then you gotta wave dash off of that block, and then go over there. Okay, yeah. Then you had to wave dash off of that block, and then there was a spring down there that you had to hit. Nice, nice. We can go over here, then there's a spring. Okay, you can, like, dash into that spring, I think. So yeah, and then wave dash, and then boom, wave dash, and then go over there, and then boom. Go like that. Oh! Oh, I see. You had to hit the spring first, I'm pretty sure. And then go over. So go like that, and then wave dash, and then wave dash again. And then you're gonna wave dash again, and then the bubble. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then there's a double dash crystal here. So I'm guessing you've got to take it up with you. And go up here. Boom. And then... Oh, they faked out. They tricked me. They made me think that was going to be the actual heart. But no, it's just a fake out. So yeah, there's another checkpoint here. Okay, so yeah, so hit the fake heart. And then boom, boom. You've got to go down. You just got to keep using the pink bubbles and keep using your dash. And then red bubble, wave dash, and then wave dash again. What? I didn't extend my wave dash? There we go, okay. And then we go over here, and then we have to get onto that spring and grab the double dash crystal. Like this, and then wave dash, and then wave dash, and then go over here. and then wave dash, and then you have to hit the spring up there. Gotcha. Okay, then you're supposed to grab that block and then wall bounce, and then I'm not sure. Maybe you were just supposed to keep going right. Okay, then wave dash, and then grab this wall. Okay, now we're on the next screen. So I'm guessing we've gotta do that, and then... Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, you've gotta grab the block so that it falls. And then wall bounce, and then go like that, and then wall bounce again, so that you can go up and grab the dash crystal and go to the other side. And then boom, use the swap block, and then jump, and then grab this. Oh, then you gotta do 2 wall bounces. Okay, then grab this block, and then go over here, 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 and thank goodness we made it. Okay, so then go over here, and then wall bounce, and then spring, and then go over here, and then you have to go over there, then do another wall bounce. Okay, yeah, then you have to wall bounce, but that's gotta be like a really precise timing. Okay, then spring, and then you've gotta go down there, and then use the swap block to launch yourself over. And then swap block. Oh, what? How did that not work? Boom, and then wall bounce, and then go over here, use the pink bubble, and then do another wall bounce. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Then there's platforms you can safely land on. And then we've gotta do that, and then do that. Okay, so yeah, you just gotta keep wave dashing and hitting the springs, essentially. Boom, boom. Oh, there was another spring that I had to bump into first before I progressed through the screen. Okay, boom. And then you can open that door, and then you can go over here, where there's more pink bubbles, and then you've... Oh, I see. You've got to dash over there and then wall bounce. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, go up. And then... Oh, I think you had to bump into the springs so that they could fall. Boom, and then use the pink bubble, and then go like that, and then same thing. And you just gotta go around, and then hit the other springs. Okay, then grab that, and then you have to wave dash, and then bounce into the springs, and then go over here, and then wave dash again, and then you just had to extend your wave dash so you could get over to the other side. Oh, okay. So I gotta time that a little bit better. Boom, then go over here, and now we've got a wall bounce off with this swap block, and then dash down here. Oh, wow, I just straight up missed the bubble. Wonderful. Okay, then go over here, and then use this to wall bounce, and then you've got to go down there into the other pink bubble. And then wall bounce, and then go over here, and then you have to dash into the red bubble. And then, oh, then you had to wave dash out of that bubble, and then onto that platform. Okay, then go over here, then there's a pink bubble, and then you gotta wall bounce, and then go over here, and that's the end of the screen. Okay, cool. Alright, then we've got a wave dash. Whee! And then you gotta go up into the pink bubble. Wow, I missed the bubble again. And then you gotta wave dash off of that platform, and then go to the other side. Okay, yeah, then all those springs are gonna launch you over, and then you've gotta do that, and you've gotta grab the guided block, and then wall bounce off of it. Boom, and then go like that, and then wall bounce, and then you can wave dash off of that platform, but you've gotta be closer to it, I think. Really? Okay, that time I was too close, and I hit the lightning. Let's go, and then we can go over here. Now we just gotta keep making our way across. And there's another wave dash. God damn it. How was I supposed to react to that? Oh, man. You have to time that really precisely so you could actually get over to the other side. Okay, let's go. Then we've probably got another one coming up. Or not. The music's fading out. Alright, where are we going? We're just going into the void. And is that the end? That's the end. That's the real heart. Let's go. resolution. Alright, let's go. We completed the B-side and the A-side in one video. Alright, so is there anything after that? I guess not. I guess that's the last chapter. So yeah, unless there's anything that I'm missing, I guess that's gonna be a wrap on Glyph. That was a really fun mod. I really enjoyed the gameplay and the theming of, like, having different seasons. And the Void sides were a pretty nice touch, too. They felt like they were more challenging than the regular sides. So yeah, that was pretty fun to see. Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more. I'm sure I'll get around to uploading more content eventually, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!